Good evening. At the top, the Valley sector is the easiest way to get into the country illegally. That's according to the spokesperson for the National Border Patrol Council.
Channel 5's John Paul Barajas met with him to find out what he thinks needs to be done about the wave of migrants crossing the U.S.-Mexico border.
Oscar, Dina, it's quiet here right now, but don't be fooled. This is one of the most active areas for illegal crossings in the country, and we're told it's the worst it's been in the last 5 years.
Not enough manpower. The number of people Border Patrol is picking up is more than the agents can handle. National spokesman for the Border Patrol, Chris Cabrera, says something needs to change.
We're being overrun. We're being overwhelmed. We have people coming in 1,000, 1,500 a day just in this area. Last week, I think 8,800 had come through here.
Cabrera explains that's only the people they catch or catch them. There's another group he's more concerned about.
We don't have the manpower to keep up with it. Thousands are getting away from us daily in this area, not to mention nationwide, and that's a scary thing.
Those who aren't looking for asylum are the ones that bring the biggest threat. He believes they probably know they won't qualify due to their criminal history.
Smugglers coordinate all of this, what time these folks are going to come turn themselves in, what time these groups are going to come in, and it's done to occupy our manpower and hit us at the most inopportune time.
Cabrera explains it's a diversionary tactic so smugglers get their products across unnoticed. He goes on to explain their facilities here simply cannot handle the number of people they are seeing day in and day out. All of their detention centers are overflowing.
One of our bigger ones should hold around, I think, 1,500, and we're well over 2,000.
They're managing the best they can, but we're told they won't be able to for much longer if something doesn't change.
If we could put these judges or asylum officers on the front end of this process and have this thing at least vetted where, you know what, you have a valid claim, or you know what, it's nonsense.
According to Cabrera, the biggest problem they face is immigrants who will never show up to their court date after they get their asylum papers.
Cabrera appreciates the decision by the Department of Homeland Security to send more CBP officers to the southern border, but he doesn't think it's going to be enough. He also doesn't want to see the president shut down the border, but he thinks it might be the wake-up call Congress needs. Live in Hidalgo County, John Paul Barajas, Channel 5 News at 6.
Congressman Henry Cuellar reacting to the situation at the border. He sent us a statement that reads in part, and I quote, "Closing our southern border would severely disrupt the flow of goods along the border, hurting both the American and Mexican economies. Instead of shutting down the border, we must invest in our ports of entry, including advanced technology, increased personnel, and enhanced infrastructure. Additionally, we need to amend our broken immigration system," end quote.